Warehouse worries, concerns about proposed warehouse in Manchester Township, York County. Good evening, I'm Jerry Gish.
I'm Janelle Stelson. The plan, a 422,000 square foot warehouse next to a historic cemetery. News 8's Amber Gerard was at tonight's Board of Supervisors meeting where opponents voiced their concerns. She joins us live from Prospect Hill Cemetery.
That's right, Janelle. So the people said tonight that building a warehouse, especially one this big, next to a place that's supposed to be so, peaceful and quiet, is quite frankly disrespectful. And they say the only person that benefits is really the company that is building it, and that would be Inch & Co.
I just think it's a quality of life issue.
Aside from the massive warehouse, the project also includes 200 parking spaces and 70 tractor trailer bays.
Inch & Company is an urban sprawl nightmare. They scoop up and fill up as many open lots as they can, often without being sympathetic to the surroundings.
There are two issues of contention: the site's proximity to residential homes.
I can't imagine them trying to pull out onto Pennsylvania Avenue with tractor trailers going up and down. Plus, I can't imagine the noise they're going to have to live with.
Then the bigger one, Prospect Hill Cemetery.
We have a signer of the Declaration of Independence buried here. We have the Court of Valor honoring veterans.
If you had family in that cemetery area, or we're going to actually have yourself buried there, and you're going to have your children going there to visit and your grandchildren going to visit, what that would feel like with all that commotion around that area.
So this is the interesting thing. About a year ago, the board had a meeting and they voted at that meeting whether to rezone that property to be used for industrial usage. Well, they put it in the newspaper and they sent out letters to everyone that lives right in this immediate area. But no one showed up. They said had the number of people that showed up tonight showed up then, most likely they wouldn't have approved the rezoning of the property, and none of this would be happening. And I asked if there's anything that can be done now, and they said no. So for now, in York, Amber Gerard, WGAL News 8.